Hello, everybody, to yet another Feminism and Religion School FAIR podcast. I'm Lana Bobic, a feminist theologian, and today I'm speaking to Dr. Nontando Hadebe. Nontando is a theology practitioner engaged in gender justice that has extended to include issues relating to ecology, sexual minorities, and people with disabilities. She's passionate about the translation of women's liberation theologies into the everyday lives and experiences of women so that the promise of change can be both tested and affirmed. She's working at Side by Side Interfaith Movement for Gender Justice and as a gender consultant for Bread for the World, and is a member of numerous organizations such as the Circle of Concerned African Women Theologians, Catholic Women Council, etc. Sister Nontando, welcome.
A very warm welcome to you. And Lana, thank you for having me. I really appreciate this time.
I appreciate this time, and I believe the FAIR School, all the people there also appreciate this. It's really great to speak to you again. We've known each other. We met through Faith Feminism Freedom Collective, a group of women of faith, women theologians, claiming all the F words being faith, feminism, and freedom. So for start, can we elaborate why those are considered the F words in the first place and why they should not be perceived as such?
Thank you very much. I want just to take us back to 2022 when we were trying to find what would be the appropriate name for our gathering. And then we were throwing all sorts of names, but we wanted feminism to be part of that so that we are clear that we are gathering as women of faith to be able to work towards theologies that promote freedom and justice and equality for women. And so, in that looking for a name, Professor Sarojini Naida suggested what she said, the F words, because she said that feminism had become an F word in the sense that it was a curse word. Very few people wanted to identify as a feminist. And she actually wrote an article where she said that, I want to be the freedom to be able to use the F word, the feminist word. And she quotes Christian evangelical leaders, and I can also say even from a Catholic perspective, that are anti the word feminism, because for them it represents, anti-men, anti the Bible, anti-family, a lot of negativity. And then in that article, she asks, how did that happen? Because if we look truly at feminism, it's about freedom. It's about equality. And it has nothing to do with all the accusations that were being made. So she said in that article that, an opinion piece that she wrote, that she wants us to regain the F word, the feminism as an F word, as a word that has been dragged into disrepute. And many, even young women, they don't want to be associated with feminism. I remember as part of reclaiming feminism, I think it was the Young Women Christian Association that had a T-shirt that said, "This is what a feminist looks like," because feminists have been, like demonized. And so that was really a protest to say, we want to reclaim this word. We want to reclaim the ideals of feminism and be free to use that word and to use it within a faith context. So hence came the birth of faith, freedom, and feminism, the three F words. And the choice of an F word, I think, was also quite revolutionary, rebellious, to show that women can take back what was meant to destroy and reclaim it for their struggle for equality. So it was really a moment of reclaiming, redefining, and recommitting to the ideals of feminism, of a world freed from patriarchy, a world of freedom and equality. So that's the history of those three F's.
And why do you think feminism is so demonized? That's a complex question and answer, but just to summarize it, like, what is the problem?
I think it's a lot of misunderstanding because feminism, is not just one voice, and it speaks in multiple voices. You do find women that abandon the faith and decided to follow forms of Wicca, witchcraft. So they go in one direction, and there's some women that completely abandon the Christian faith, revolutionary feminist. And so when people hear these multiple voices, they don't understand the complexity of feminism as multivocal, different women with different, ways of achieving the same goal, which is liberation, freedom, and equality. So, because people will be listening to parts, bits and pieces that they want, and also because feminism is the threat to the existing world order, which is built on patriarchy. So to disturb that world and the view that because many people have normalized patriarchy and refuse to realize that it is the basis of gender-based violence, toxic masculinities, and a way of ordering the world that depends on dominance, humans over nature, one race over the other. All those kind of dominations are part of the patriarchal order. So people kind of and unfortunately in our religion we have baptized patriarchy as the way God wants the world to be. And so it becomes a threat to many who value their faith. Like I value my faith. And so when you say I'm a feminist, people feel that maybe you have abandoned the faith because you're challenging patriarchy and something that they've grown up believing that it was normal, it was part of God's order.
I will come back to some of the thoughts you just articulated so beautifully. Thank you. But I would like to set the context a bit first. Equality, freedom, gender justice, and it is at the center of your reflection and your action as well. And although you act globally on the global issue of gender justice, you speak globally when you speak from the point of a Christian theologian. But each context carries its own specificalities. So I would like to put the context and tell us the issue of gender justice in your context, which is Africa, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Johannesburg. And are there specificalities of working on gender justice that you face in your context, and which issues related to gender justice do you see as universal, global? To speak, maybe even how our geopolitically divided hemispheres influence each other.
Yes. Yeah, no, thank you for that question. So often when people, especially in religion, when you talk about feminism and Africa, there can be that perception that it's a Western imposition. But however, the reality is that African women, if we look at history, we've had queens, we have had African women ruling. And so the idea of African women as being passive. So you find that even when you are looking at pictures of Africa, women are in rural areas or they are pictured in a way of being passive. But the reality is different. in all the liberation struggles in Africa, women partnered with men as equals for the independence from colonialism. And so what happened is that after independence, women realized that the equality that they fought for was not specific to their needs. And so in civil society, outside of the church, women started to organize and to fight for the equality and to say, we struggled with you men, now we want to fight for the equality. They were not sitting around conferences speaking to Western women. They were rooted in the reality and making decisions from what they saw. And, you know, if we can think of the story of George Orwell, who wrote Animal Farm, where he said some people are more equal than others. And that was what was happening, you know, after independence, and women challenged that. And then when it came to faith, African women, through the circle of concerned African women theologians, realized that the same patriarchy that was in politics is also in religion. And then in 1989, in Accra, Ghana, they formed the Circle of Concerned African Women Theologians. And they decided that we will take the struggle for women's freedom and equality to the religious and cultural realm. So with the work of the circle, you find cultural issues are part of the research, because the circle begins with the lived stories of women, the everyday stories. For example, during the HIV and AIDS pandemic, it became clear that women were particularly vulnerable because of their social status. They were not able to require their partners to use condoms to protect them, and many were dependent on their male partners, so they were not able to stand up. And so the circle of women theologians, taking the lived stories of women, began to protest theologically and show the genderedness of HIV and AIDS. And the same thing happened with COVID, the genderedness, the way in which women, it affects everybody, we know, but there's a particular way in which women suffer even greater. So this is really what it means to be a theologian in our context. It is to listen to the stories of women, and most women, you know, religion is very important in Africa. Many, majority of the population belong to a faith tradition, whether it's Christianity or Islam. So that's why the struggle within religion is so important. And also the listening to the stories of women that talk about their divorce and how it's so difficult because the church, you know, teaches them to be submissive, doesn't listen to abuse stories as well. So it is not a theology that is just at the library comparing notes. It's a theology that is on the ground, listening to women's stories who are in the churches and in the parishes and wondering whether, you know, the good news, the angel said it's good, you know, the coming of Jesus is good news to the whole world. How is it good news to women? And so that's what theology is, on the ground, sitting and translating and looking at the issues that affect women and reflecting theologically, like, you know, recovering some of the stories of women as leaders in the Old Testament, in the Bible, you know, recovering Jesus and women, how he treated women, how women were disciples as well. You know, those other stories that give women the courage that they're not just, you know, in the corner, insignificant, but that they're at the center of the faith that they love.
This was a beautiful intro to my next question. I'm even not sure if it has not been replied with this reply already, So I will just say it as a comment and then leave space if you want to add something. You've been saying about listening to women as a very important part of your approach of theology. And your journey has evolved through theology of liberation that you have been actively living and preaching. So we can call it a theology practitioner. So you are a doctor of theology, but you did not close yourself to the academy. As you said, it is so important to hear the people, to be among the people, women. And combining theory and practice is a principle of both theology of liberation and feminist theology and critical feminist theory and religion, for instance, as articulated by Elizabeth Jussier Fiorenza. And it is also a dire need of the context in which all of us live. The contexts are very much different in a way, but women, as you have already said, have same set of problems globally with respect to all local differences. So that would be a comment. I think you already answered with the recent reply, but maybe to give it just a little bit more, what does the theology practitioner means to you? And what was a journey to becoming one? Because there is living in your own context, but knowing theology, knowing liberation theology, I assume. And how do you use theology in advocating gender justice on the levels that are above just theology, so to say, in our communities, in our political realms?
Yes, thank you. When we're thinking about theology, especially contextual theology, we use the methodology of See, Judge, Act, where C requires us to listen to the context, what is actually happening, and not just listening passively, but do the work, do the research. And that's where the theology comes in, where when we're talking to women and then you're talking to other activists or even other disciplines, to be able to understand what is actually going on, what are the root causes of what we see, what women are talking about. And so that methodology allows us to be in the field, to be practitioners, and then to be able to discern what does our, the sacred scriptures say. Because when we are talking to ordinary, to just women, because faith is so precious in the lives of so many, it has a power of its own. So that when you say human rights are actually something that is part of your salvation, you have a right to live a life free from harm or being beaten. You have a life where, that allows you to speak, to have agency over your life. Then it provides something that is kind of like inspirational. And so to be a theology practitioner for gender justice is to come down and begin to already, as a theologian, you study. So you're able to study different theories, different theologians, what they are saying about liberation theology. But the ordinary woman in the pew has no time to study. But when they come to the church, carrying their burdens, not able to understand why it is they are where they are. Our responsibility as women theologians is to translate the liberating message of the Bible so that they realize that they are not called to be in a place that diminishes their value. They are not called to be insulted, to be beaten, to be abused. They're actually called to be image bearers of God. You start doing those kind of things. Like I have a regular radio program, and an hour every week on a Wednesday, where I take women through the Bible. At the moment, I'm doing a series based on the research that was done by Freeman, where she puts in a book all the words that women spoke in the Bible. So I take that and I do extra research and explain and share the stories, and all the kind of implications for women, looking at the context, looking at what was going on, underlying the value of the story, and just presenting it as a way of understanding the Bible through the lens of women. So that responsibility is a responsibility and a trust to be a theology practitioner in a context where most women believe in God. Most women are religious. Whether I'm a Christian and my friends are Muslim, they too see that responsibility, and it's important. And when I think about my own journey, it's just been the response to the reality that has kept me moving in that way of translating theology. And it starts like, I started thinking the other time when I go to my doctor, and they examine me. They don't use all those medical terms to tell me what's wrong with me. They have found a way to use ordinary language. First of all, to explain what is happening to me, and they prescribe something. I don't know what it is, but they're able to make me understand. And I've always felt that that is the duty, to affirm to women that their suffering, that abuse that comes to them, is what the liberating gospel has come to do, to set them free, to affirm dignity, to affirm agency, to affirm that there is a capacity for them to act. And women are acting. They are supporting themselves. They are going to school. And even those that don't have education as we think of education, are running their own businesses. So to make the spirituality, the Bible that they value so much, to be a resource for them that enables them to thrive, enable them to grow, able them to speak up and know that their faith backs them in everything. That is what we're there to do. Oh, are you on mute?
What to say or ask after this. So your recent, okay, it is hard not to talk about the historical legacy of colonialism, inherited hierarchies of power and inequality, intersectionality, decolonization, and contextuality when I'm talking to you, because this all seem to be an intersection of what you work on. So it seems to me that it is extremely important to you to find a common, safe place for different marginalized identities, which is something that is in line with what the Bible can teach us. Bible is full of marginalized identities, and Jesus Christ was living amongst them.
Yes, absolutely. The framing of life in decolonial language is really helpful, because it explains why some of those hierarchies of power continue after independence, after when the colonial administration has been overthrown. We still see those systems of power, of the Western knowledge above indigenous knowledge, of white over black, of Christianity over indigenous languages, of able-bodied people over people with disabilities, of heterosexual over those with different sexualities. we see that legacy of colonialism, the classism, the elitism, all those kind of social dynamics of domination that have permeated into the society. And decoloniality, I think, tries to correct some of those things by encouraging a different way of being, by always locating yourself in your context. Like if I'm speaking, I need to speak as a Black woman, and I need to speak as an educated Black woman, a heterosexual woman, an able-bodied woman, a single woman, and a Catholic woman, that we all speak out of our embodied experience. And since our bodies are different, the body of a woman with disability who, is unemployed, is when all the multiple intersectionalities work. The body of a gay person who is also Black is also, it's got a set of, oppressions that are operating. So the decolonial turn is about owning your voice. It's about owning your knowledge. It's about ensuring that nobody's left out. It's about creating what they call pluriversalism, accommodating different experiencing, accommodating differences among people. Whereas in colonial ways, people were put into binaries, whereas decolonialism is allowing us to see diversity. Even when we're talking about people with disabilities, let's talk about the whole range, whether it's mental, physical, and all the other intersectionalities that affect their lived experience. And also, let's prioritize African knowledge. It's not as if, it was only when the colonialists came in that we started thinking. We've already been living and, having our own history. To go back to that, to own that as part of the legacy of rebuilding the future. And even in theology, to use, like in my Trinitarian theology, I use Ubuntu as a framework for understanding God. Because Ubuntu says, I am because we are, that my humanity is tied to yours. Trinitarian theology says the Father and the Son are one, and the Holy Spirit is one, and speaks about the Trinity as a relationship of equality and communion. So the way to understand that from an African perspective is through Ubuntu. And so we find the richness of African culture clarifying Christianity, and to put the knowledge of African indigenous knowledge on the equal term, different from scientific knowledge, but equal. It's a different way of being. I always use the illustration of the different types of knowledge by using the story of a rock rabbit. A rock rabbit has no tail. And, the scientists will tell us that through evolution for millions of years, they lost it through trying to adapt to the environment. That is a scientific way of thinking. And I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it is what it is. Whereas in Africa, where knowledge is always related to ethics, always related to community, that story is told differently. It is an ethical story. We are told that there was a day when God called all the animals to come and have their tails fitted, because God had done all the work for fitting of tails. And then the rock rabbit was told, go and collect your tail. And he was too lazy. He just sat in the sun and he asked somebody to bring it for him. So all the animals came back and he said, where's my tail? And they said, you had to collect it yourself. And so the ethic or the moral story is take responsibility for your own life. Otherwise, you're going to be like the rock rabbit without a tail. So you're looking at the same reality, but you're looking at it from a perspective that is part of your knowledge base. If your knowledge base is scientific, there's nothing wrong with that. But the African knowledge base is about life. It's about what is the impact on life? what can we use this to build community? So it's a whole different way of being. And I think because we have lost that rock, that understanding of life and the ethics, we are mismanaging our resources, we are mismanaging politics, we are oppressing each other because that ethical framework has been eroded.
I couldn't agree more that there are actually, that African knowledge needs to be prioritized, but not just African knowledge. There is so many knowledge that we have put as a secondary knowledge and as not knowledge that is not worthy as the dominant knowledge, which is the Western knowledge, so to say, and use the term Western. And I do believe that it's very important in these times that we live in, which are times of extreme individualism, where we are seeking communities, the cohesion of communities bind with not only something that is written of paper, but by living together, living really together. And in that sense, something that is also an argument that the collectivity is very important part of our human societies and should be, is we can dive into systematic theology and go back to the Trinitarian God you mentioned, because it is in the Trinity that intersection actually happens. I will quote you right now because I find this quote to be so beautiful. It says, I'm starting to quote, Trinitarian theology provides a model for liberating relationships characterized by equality, difference, mutuality, communion, and oneness. End quote.
Thank you. I'm very humbled by that. Yes, I was really trying to seek because our fundamental belief is that all human beings are created in the image of God. And then the question is, who is this God? And then we are told that God is Trinity. So if we are created by a Trinitarian God, what does that mean? And that's what led me to Trinitarian theology, to discover that, God exists in a communion of difference, and that it is their relationship with one another that defines who they are. Not so much whether we call them by different genders, but it's their relationship. And that the spirit Ruha, is the feminine presence there, even though she's the minority, but she's there. But that the Trinity is beyond the categories. But the fact that here you have a communion of persons that are different, and yet they are one, and there's no domination of one over the other. There's no inferiorization. And even when Jesus said, I've come to do the will of my Father, he said, I give my life. It is up to me to give it or not give it. So we see even the agency of Jesus, but we see within this communion a commitment of something beyond, of the well-being of humanity and all of creation. So this idea that we are created in the image of a communion of God, where relationships are central, relationships of equality, a relationship of non-dominance, relationships free of violence and harm, relationships committed to the other, is really something that is inspiring in a world in which we are divided, where difference is constructed as inequality. Male and female are different, and therefore there's inequality. Heterosexual and homosexual are different. There's inequality. Europeans and Africans are different, inequality. Whereas in the Trinity, we see difference as intrinsic to identity and not a reason for division and inferiorizing and dominance.
Preach. I prepared a few more questions, but after this, you just articulated perfectly, like everything always I have heard. I have nothing else to say but to thank you, and maybe to end up, give us a sentence of hope.
Yes, thank you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your time, because it's in the dialogues that even I grow, because I get to articulate things that have become clearer even to me. And I think our hope is really, we see it in the whole Eastern narrative, that death and abuse and pain are not the end.